What up, man?
Man, we back like an appetite.
You dig?
2025.
I can't hear nothing you saying.
Back like an appetite. Oh,
I can't hear nothing you saying. What you say?
I said we back like an appetite.
Oh, well, talk to me then, goddamn it. Shit, act like you know then, nigga. What's up with you?
2025. We
How been-
back
how you
like
been,
an
man?
appetite.
What's good, man? How you been, man?
I'm good, G.
Good, man. Good, man.
Good.
It's been a lot going on since we left.
Man, I'm talking about it being so much going on. We got to talk about the motherland first, man, because we got to get our connections right, man, because what we got going on in the world right now,
Mm-hmm.
especially here in America,
Can't hear you, bro.
everything we got going on right now in America, I swear, it's just it'll throw you off. That's part of the reason I'm throwed off right now, man. Like every day, every minute, it's something new.
Well, I know the last time we was talking about Project 2025. Now, and a lot has happened since then.
A lot.
Wars, fires, floods. We're gonna have to dive into what's been going on in the last few. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna start in the motherland, like you said. Africa is where we want to start at.
Look here, G. I'm telling you, we gotta connect. We gotta get that positivity. We gotta cleanse ourselves from all this negativity coming from this orange man. Shout out to Syracuse, love you. But yeah, this orange man up here doing a whole lot of mess, man. A whole lot of mess.
Absolutely. I wonder where my friend is. Old Nancy G. Is she there?
Cause oh,
Hey.
hey, how you doing, mamas?
Hey, there you go. What's
Hi.
going on? How you been? It's been so long.
I know, right? Been doing good out here and at the airport in Johannesburg,
Okay.
South Africa. So, yeah.
So you in the motherland?
Right now.
Yep. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
You look like you're glowing. You glowing?
I am glowing. Yeah.
Yeah. South Africa, man. You gotta tell us what's that about? Like everything. I don't know where to start, but you need to tell me something.
How the vittles?
Well,
I want to know about the vittles.
man, the vittles are off the chain. They're off the chain, off the chain, off the chain, off the chain.
See, the vittles will get your mind right. That'll cleanse all the negativity. You get some good vittles in you.
Yes.
Talk about
Oh
it.
my good, yes, I did, yes, I did. They have this butter chicken that I'm so in love with. Oh my
Did
God.
you say butter chicken?
I did say butter chicken. Yes.
Like Land
The
O'Lakes?
sauce on that chicken
Like
is so
Land
good.
O'Lakes mixed with Cane's.
No.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it then. What we got?
What that chicken do? I want to
It's
know.
some kind of it's like it's baked chicken
Oh,
and it has some kind of a creamy sauce with it. It has some like bunch of spices, including paprika and things like that.
Motherland
It is
seasonings?
so good. Yes.
That's
It's so
That's-
good that you can take a biscuit and just sop up the sauce. Oh my God.
I know.
I just love the food, they are really into a lot of meat
I'm
and stuff.
salivating right now just
Ooh.
thinking about butter and
Oh
chicken.
my God.
With some
Mhm.
African seasoning. What? What?
Yeah. We went to a matter of fact, we went to this place the other day
Mm-hmm.
and it was called Meat and Meat.
Okay.
MEET and MEAT.
Right. Meat.
And mhm. And they had this
Meet your burger.
yeah, basically like you meat and then you eat the meat. And it was like a bunch of us that were there and they wanted to give us the experience of eating as a community or eating as a group or a family and etc. And
Okay.
so they brought out all these meats. It was like chicken and um um ribs and
Seafood?
sausage
Okay,
and
okay.
mm-mm, no sausage. I mean, no seafood.
No
But it was
seafood?
just like, mm-mm,
We ain't got no fish, no shrimp, lobsters,
no,
mollusk.
not on this time.
Okay,
But it
okay,
was like,
okay. Motherland don't do the
um,
seafood right there, huh? Not right there where you
actually,
was at.
don't. Yeah, the only seafood kind of they really are into is like fish, like hake.
Okay.
They're really into that, and it was so good. It was such a spread, and we sat there, and basically, you don't have to eat with your fork
Yeah.
or a spoon or a knife. You eat with your hands,
Oh, it's finger
and
food.
everybody grabs. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, it's not finger food, but it is finger food.
Yeah, my fingers is on the
That
food.
makes sense. Exactly.
I like it. I
But
like
it
it.
was, oh my God, it was so good, so much food, and we were all just sitting there, just enjoying each other, enjoying the company, conversations. We were talking about everything from how the economy is, how um, how they see us, we see them,
Mm.
how
Hold up, let me stop you right there.
just
How do they see us?
they see us as all as African.
Speak on
They
that.
do not see us as black.
Run that back. Say that a little louder. They see us how?
Yeah, they don't see us blacks as black. They're like one of the tour guides I was talking to, and he said, we don't see you as black. You're African. He says, your skin color. He says, our skin color is not even black. It's brown. So he said, we see you as African,
Mm.
and yeah, they don't see us
You
as
see, you
black.
put a smile on my face
And
with that one right there, boy. That feels
hmm
good because from what we get over here on social media and the news, boy, I swear on my timeline, it's like they don't love us. I wish we would
yeah,
go. You
no,
bet not go over there. They gonna do something to you. But you telling me
no,
it's totally
it's
different.
quite the opposite.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
no, they love us. Matter of fact, when we came to the airport, we had this whole family just come out there, and I mean literal family, not just mom and dad, or we in the states.
The little
We
ones.
would get maybe of somebody coming there to pick us up, or maybe Uber or take us home.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was a whole family: mom, dad, aunt, cousin, brother, sisters, whatever. A whole family, and they came and greeted us and welcomed us
Yeah, that's
to
different. That's different.
South Africa. Yeah. And but they see us as African. They do not see us as Black American. And even when we see on social media how it's showing them like they're fighting against each other and things like that over
Mm-hmm.
here, no, everybody is one. Everybody, it doesn't matter where you go, everybody sees themselves as African.
That's beautiful.
That's it. That's
So
it.
so that mean that algorithm is just like, yeah, we gotta cut y'all up. Y'all cannot be united. The algorithm is
It's deliberate. It's definitely deliberate.
yeah, of course.
Yes, it is.
Not
It
shocked.
is. Yep, yep. And it's almost like they're hindering each side from really coming together because and there was like this one young lady named Tato. She was one of
Hold
our
up, cause her
guides.
name was what?
Tato.
Tato.
Yes,
Tato.
Thato. Yep.
THATO.
Yeah, T-O. And it
I would have
means
slaughtered that on day
uh
one. I would
yeah.
have called it Dado. Hey, what's up, Dado? Baby.
No, that's bullshit.
No, don't call it that.
Please don't do that.
That's why I said I had to
But
get
she
a.
was
That's why I had to get an understanding. 'Cause I heard it from an Alabama point of view. I was like, "What? Who you hanging out with?"
that part. No, you don't want to do that. But
Don't hurt
but
me,
she was
Tato. Don't hurt me,
but
Tato. I love you. I love you, Tato.
yeah, and she loves you too. And she was just talking about how she was just so frustrated with the way in which how um how things are being shown, and she's so knowledgeable about because she's from Soweto,
Mm.
and she's just Soweto down, and she was just talking about unity and about how all of the cultures we just everybody's just one. It's not separate. It's just one.
That's
and
beautiful.
that was really eye opening, and also to learn about where we come from, what our core culture is, and what it's all about. The respect that is amongst the culture. They respect the black woman, and I kid you not, they respect the black woman, and they highly regard the elders,
Mm.
especially the elderly black women.
Yeah.
They highly are respectful. Um, they had like the tour guide when he was there was one place we went to. He was showing us one of the huts, and he had one of our older women, and he was carrying, walking with her to her seat to make sure she got her sat down on her seat and she was okay. Looked out for her. I mean,
Yeah.
they literally they respect us highly. Whereas over there, they're trying so hard to, in certain spots, tear us against one another and with dogging each other.
Yeah, this is true. So true.
And it's not cool about it. But yeah, they love us over there. And we're all one in their eyesight. So,
Yeah,
but
this
yeah,
has been, I mean, absolutely enlightening for me too, as well as eye opening. I mean, I always kind of figure that because everybody's different. You get that feeling from dealing with different people. I'm not saying I'm
hmm
international, but I deal with international people. So yeah, it's a variety. You deal with a lot of people, and based on the ballywick or whatever you're dealing with, those are the like-minded people that you deal with. So they come in all varieties. But to hear that in the motherland, there's a motto of unity. That's
yeah,
that's epic, G.
I keep saying it. I love it, man. I love it. I was I had a conversation with someone that was from Egypt, right?
Mm.
She had car problems and shit like that. Had AutoZone or something, right? So she was telling me about her country, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying that all the women over there, right? They believe that all the black men carry knives and guns, based upon them seeing that on the movies,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Cause I was just saying that they they're like us. They get so much propaganda from TV, movies, and social media
Right.
that it's a it has become a divisive tool that's attacking both sides because we look at them like, oh, they
yes.
don't want us over there, they gonna pop us, you know what I'm saying, and they looking at us like,
hmm
oh, it's old dog.
Everybody old
Yeah,
It
dog.
we had
came, it's
to.
old.
Yeah, we
Everybody's
had
old
to.
dog.
It was really cool how we were able to dispel a lot of things between us about what we see on TV.
You
You
became an
know,
ambassador. You an ambassador.
we had to.
You doing good
Yeah,
in the
had to.
world, Cuzzo. You doing good in the world. You dispelling myths.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
yes, exactly. And I was so happy that we were able to do that. So that they could see different. We have cleared up a lot of things, even so far as the misconception about our president and things like that. I
Mm.
mean,
Hold up.
we cleared up so much
Hold up.
because of it.
What's the misconception
Yeah,
about our president? I'm just I'm curious.
they were there. They used him as a model of as a businessman model.
Oh,
They Yeah, they really talk about,
that's
how
not
he's
good.
made it and his business and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And
he
we
ain't no
had to
good
dispel a
businessman
lot of
though.
things.
He ain't no good
Yeah, and let
businessman.
him know. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to clear that up real quick to let him know that it's not what you think, you know, and explain, you know, how it is that he is so big like he is. And
Mm.
even to the point of explaining about where his money comes from, how his
Gotcha.
businesses are derived, who owns his businesses, who owns his hotels, and different things like that. And they were really like stunned
Mm.
to know that it wasn't what they thought.
That makes sense.
Like, yeah. So so it was really a really cool opportunity to understand even their understanding of who we are in the States. And and all they could do is shake their head, especially with how they're trying so hard, where they don't want us to understand and know where our roots are, and how even to the point where they don't even want us to know, you know, they want to wipe out what we've done in the states anyway. And we
True.
had to let them know when they asked us, like the tour guide, he had asked us, he's like, "Do they teach you about your African heritage and history over there?" And I said, "No." They, matter of fact, they try to hide that from us.
Yeah, for real, for
And
real.
and especially when he was talking about our clans, like, the Zulu tribe, them are some, they are beasts. And Botswani tribes, they was just explaining on and on about the different tribes and the functions, and how smart we are. We are so intelligent, so strong, wise,
Cause
so
I'm
knowledgeable.
glad you brought that up. Not to
Hmm.
cut you off, real talk, but that's a perfect segue to where we need to go right now.
Talk to me. Where we going?
We at the motherland, but we wanna jump up a little bit. You know what I'm talking about, and give a shout out to I know I'm about to disrespect the name. No disrespect to your president, uh, Ibrahim Traore. I don't know if I even said that right. I don't, man. I got respect for your brother. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. But yeah, I've been kind of enamored. I've been seeing him on my timeline. I did a little research on him. He about that business. He's a good man though. That he been doing so much. Like they had like a little civil war. He took over the country, and the first thing he do, invest in education
That's dope.
for the shorties.
Okay.
Like from what I heard, I don't know how true it is, but like he built 45 additional schools and I, that alone just kind of was mind-boggling because, you know, when you rebuild in the country, a lot of times education and the children may be the last thing, because they want to build up the infrastructure, get some security going on. But yeah, to immediately die, oh yeah, he looking straight for the future. You know what I'm saying? That's my kind of fella on the planet right there. That you looking out for the youngsters to push forward for the future. Like that's big. Also, he done create a whole industry of electric vehicles.
Wow.
Burkina Faso, like they don't really need gas no more. Like low key, they looking like a Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? You got 45 schools, universities, high schools, and y'all run nothing but electric cars around that joint.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? He boomed up. They, I think agriculture. They do like tomatoes. They got like giant tomato factories out there.
Okay.
So yeah, they trying to bring in billions.
Okay. Okay.
But the biggest takeaway, those are good accolades. The biggest thing is that he got such a positive mentality that from almost every time I seen him speak, he's trying to uplift not only his people. If you hear him speak, he's speaking to us like, y'all in America, believe in yourself. Look good, believe in, man, that's his motto, like, believe in yourself. Like, yeah, you can do anything, you believe in yourself and come together.
I want to see what he look like, man. I wonder what does
Well,
he
he
look
might-
like. Hold on. No, that ain't him. Yeah, that's the security. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Yeah, he pushing innovation big. And if I'm not mistaken, he like the second youngest ruler in the world.
Oh wow. How young is he?
If I'm not mistaken, I think late 20s.
What?
My early 30s, something like that.
Even if
25.
you're under 35. Like I believe the standard to be a president in the United States is what, at least 35 on up, minimum.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't even think about it till you over the halfway mark.
Okay. All right, bet. I'm loving it, man. I'm gonna have to definitely look into him, man, because it sounds like Wasn't there like somebody talking cash shit about, you know what I mean, investigating him or something like that or some shit?
Come on, man.
I heard something like that. Like, can you elaborate a little bit on that for me if you don't mind?
Gee, you know, Mr. Syracuse, you know what I'm saying? He got everybody he could think of to do the most bogus thing for the low. Like, I would have a little respect for him if you got a goon squad doing bogus stuff and you at least show him a little respect.
Okay.
But you know, if you hop on Orange Man team, he gonna disrespect you. You on a watch, you on a countdown. As soon as you sign up, yeah, it's like, okay, you got about 30 days and I'm about to disrespect you. Look at Elon. He walked out with a black eye. Came in, tap dancing, shucking and jiving, saluting Hitler, and then walked out with a black eye.
And came out with the panda. You know what they say about the panda? For those who know, you know about the panda. Yeah.
But yeah, the
okay.
U.S. General, you know what I'm saying? Because old boy, Mr. Ibrahim Traore, he's such an inspiration, not only to the continent, but like you got other, the Caribbean showing super respect for him. You got a lot of people from Haiti. You got pretty much the majority of the diaspora, you know what I'm saying, really look up to the man. He real inspirational. And I say that like the whole continent in a general 2025 is just like, it's almost mind-boggling. And being in America, we can really take a step back and see what's going on may be the biggest distraction because of this. Like I said, he's doing so much. He's willing to reach out, be inspirational, tell us, like, we welcome. He tell you, you can go on there, look it up, Google it.
Yeah.
He tell you welcome in Burkina Faso. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come with the BS, but yeah, come on out here. We link up and make something happen.
Yep.
That right there is a message. And so I can't even think of this goofball name, but the president nominated a brother, a melanated brother.
That's the part I'm talking about. I heard before. Now, go ahead.
Yeah.
Enlighten me again.
And just so they're considering brother Traore a threat to the Western power system.
Say that again.
They consider brother Traore a threat to the Western power system because everything that he's trying to do as far as look out for the future, as far as unity, they consider him a threat. So our president has put a brother in office, and I believe his first major announcement was to investigate brother Traore because he feel that him talking about we don't need France. Oh, let me back it up. France was the colonizer of Burkina Faso, if you didn't know. So when they came out from under that colonization, this is what my man is on. Like, let's move forward. Let's get on this unity. And, I mean, like, 30 days on unity, now you got another brother from the U.S. saying, oh, hold on, let's investigate this, bro. Like, first of all, you over here, you can't investigate. I mean, you can, but why you going to waste our resources? If it's America first, why you waste our resources going over there messing with brother Traore?
Because the threat.
Perceived.
It's still stupid as shit.
I mean, you know, one man perception is way different from another. So
very different. But I don't agree, honestly. Like,
I don't
leave the man alone. I mean, he's spitting positivity across the world, and he's speaking to his other brothers and sisters across the cosmic mirror and saying, man, you got a chance. You could do it. Leave them alone. How's that a threat? You know what I'm saying? So,
well,
yeah.
we gotta look at it from this way. If Western civilization has been about exploitation, manipulation, divisiveness, right? Negativity, right? Then if you have an individual coming in saying that we don't need none of that, we need positivity, we need knowledge, we need unity, then yeah, that's a threat because your whole agenda is opposite of what has been established. See, if that's the established structure that they ain't worth nothing, we need your minerals. Oh, they ain't worth nothing. Hey, grow this over here for us. You know what I'm saying? So now, bro, like, yeah, we is something. We don't need minerals. Those are our minerals. So if we don't need them, you don't need them. You know what I'm saying? When we get to using the minerals, then we'll holler at you. But yeah, go on about your business. Go find somebody else minerals. That's a threat, man. Because this, cell phone, computers, electronic devices, rare earth minerals. And there's no other place on the globe that has abundance of rare earth minerals other than, you know what I mean? So,
You dig. Well, I'm looking at an article of a Kenyan man, not to change the subject, but it's just the creativeness of what's going on
let's explain.
in the motherland that we're not being told, pretty much, in the sense that, like you said, there's all these distractions, right? Distraction here, distraction there. But what's really going on, right? I see an article that says a Kenyan man created an AI synthetic arm operated by his brain signals, which stunned U.S. engineers.
I'm talking about,
You know what?
if you just look at them two alone, Kenya and brother Traore, they're really looking like Wakanda over there.
So is it safe to say that a lot of knowledge is in movies, right? In a sense, what I'm saying is, right, movies is your truth, news is the movies. Anyway, I got a video I want to show you, right?
Let's run that.
Let's see what this look like, right?
System initiated. His brother Michael is also satisfied.
Welcome to AHRRGenesis Artificial Intelligence.
In the heart of Kikuyu, Kenya, two self-taught innovators have achieved a groundbreaking feat. Meet the high school dropout friend whose passion for technology and helping others has led them to create a device that could redefine prosthetic care in Kenya.
Speak on it.
Man, you know I'm an anime, you know what I'm saying, blurred up in here. So that's like real life black gotcha Kuda. Like they then took trash and made diamonds out of it. I swear the video, it looked like he had the bottom piece of an old like grandma.
It reminds me of
the grandma stereo set.
What's that one movie?
And he making robot pieces from junk.
Meteor Man. It gives me a little Meteor Man-ish. No, the one with Damien Wayans. What was that one?
No, that's Meteor Man.
No, that's not Meteor Man. That Meteor Man was Robert Townsend. What was the other one?
No, you're right. Blank Man.
Blank Man. It's giving Blank Man.
No, man, that's bogus.
No, the reason why I say it's giving Blank Man, right, is because, you know, just the way that the
aesthetics.
The aesthetics. It didn't look like it had like a U.S. bill, you know what I'm saying, with the crispy matte coloring on it and shit, the
Run
gloss
the video
and shit.
back. Gee, they in a trash field.
It don't matter.
They're in the dump yard.
It's dope as hell that the fact that they're able to do it, right? You don't need America to do it. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, let's run it back again.
Yeah, they're in the junkyard.
System initiated.
But it's
His
clean,
brother
though.
Michael
It look
is
clean,
also
though.
Welcome
satisfied.
to AHRRGenesis Artificial Intelligence.
In the heart of Kikuyu, Kenya, two self-taught innovators have achieved a groundbreaking feat. Meet the high school
That's a pile
dropout
of
friend
junk.
whose passion for technology
They in the
and
junkyard.
helping others has led them to create a device
Innovation
that
at its
redefines
best.
prosthetic care in Kenya.
Yeah, innovation at its best, man.
I just want to go out and say that we can sit here and call them geniuses, but low key that's being real dismissive. Cause you go in the junkyard, G, and you walk out with a handful of trash and you turn it into I can control with my mind. That's super genius. That ain't just genius. That's super genius. Cause you took trash
Yeah.
and you exponentially increase the value of it. Like some people take trash and they make a little doohickey out of it and sell it on Etsy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it
You know what I'm
barely
saying?
works.
That's a 1-2 exponential pop, right?
Mm.
But yeah, this man created something to control with his mind, man. That's a super genius move right there.
So Nancy, I know we have to be, you know what I'm saying, behind in technology in comparison to Africa, right? Because we already know we like 10, 15 years behind China. So what is the difference as far as like technology is concerned that we have or that South Africa had that we don't have over here? Is there anything like that kind of stands out to you?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I went to the mall yesterday, and on their counter, their cash register is in the counter. So it's digitally, they're just on the counter
Oh wow.
tallying up everything. It looks so dope. Their kiosk, when you go to look in, trying to find something, the kiosk is totally different. I tried to take video of it, but it's totally different. It is a touch screen, but it's a lot more sophisticated than what we have.
So is it like a
Lot
VR, AR type of look display?
Not quite, but it is. I want to say, well, I guess kind of a little bit because we get to do, whatever we need to do, make it bigger, make it smaller, and things like that. You get to move it around.
Yeah, that
like
definitely
your-
sound like AR. That definitely sound like AR.
Mhm.
Because you can
And,
interact
and
with it.
different
Yeah.
things like. hmm
Let's look at some more
That's
technology.
big. That's big.
Let's look at some more technology while we still
Salute
got
to the motherland.
Nancy on the line. Free energy is here. We'll allow you to use it.
Man, I ain't ready, man.
Let's see what this one's talking about, man.
Let's
Wait,
run
hold
it.
on. Wait. It's just a post, right? It's nothing real quick. Nothing. What is
Man in Africa who claimed to have built a car, a generator, and even a helicopter that ran on radio frequencies. A true free energy device that keeps batteries consistently charged. Once we arrived on site, our goal for the vetting was to establish that the device could power a welding machine, which uses a lot of electricity very quickly, for long enough that it couldn't be running on batteries alone.
If it's still a fully charged battery?
One final check of the battery voltage revealed a shocking result. Not only had the machine outlasted the expected battery life, but the batteries were still fully charged.
Come on,
This
baby.
proved that the device was being powered from an unknown energy source.
Yeah, he was nice and hugged up, trying to figure out what that unknown source was.
He might have poked him with a, you know what I'm saying?
Hit him with a Bob Marley.
a mosquito booty. Hit him with the.
Hit him with a Bob.
It did. He ended up a mosquito booty, man. Come on, man. Leave that man alone, man.
Okay. Innovation at its finest.
That's huge. That's huge.
That's very huge.
Like, we've been looking at Elon and China and them like they doing something because they got a lithium battery.
Mm-hmm. That don't mean shit.
Man, a car running on radio waves? Oh, that sound like us.
The fact that
That sound like us.
that sound like us. Sound like some Wakanda stuff. But all your phones and your laptops and everything's lithium. You know what I'm saying? Which
Radio
is-
waves, G.
which is
Just
both,
hold up for radio waves. Radio waves are everywhere.
everywhere.
They bouncing, they jiggling, they everywhere. That's free. Like he said, that's the most. Man, that's an abundant energy source right there. Shout out to my brother out there in Zimbabwe. Woo.
I got this.
Hey,
other one,
Cuzzo.
right? Go ahead.
You in the midst of some real life superheroes over there. You about to come back with some powers?
I might.
All right, then. Come on. Touch me.
You got a superhero behind you that want to say something real quick.
One person I did want, but He knocked out right now.
Okay. You know, hey, I get it. You know, superheroes got to sleep too.
Yeah, power naps. You know what I'm saying?
Power nap. You dig? I get it. On time.
I can't float till I get 30 seconds of sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm float.
That's
I'm
what
float
it's
ready
like.
now, baby. I'm
Yeah,
float ready.
that's what it's like. You like shut down for the.
Now check this out, right?
You ate too much butter chicken.
Check this out. On a more
what it
serious note, right? Before Nancy got to go, because I know time's getting a little short.
Real time.
We got another one, right? They got a cure for a disease that Americans have been privy to, I guess, experience or whatever the fuck in this country ever since the 80s. And they came up with a cure for, let's go ahead and just see what that cure is for.
Has South Africa found HIV cure? Well, I'm asking myself this question because there's been some news going around on social media saying that South Africa has found HIV cure. These news are unfortunately not 100% correct, but however, according to the research, it is very much promising. An HIV cure study led by the HIV pathogenesis at the University of KwaZulu-Natal, KZN, and the study was conducted in Durban, and the study yielded some very much promising results. The participants of the study were 20 women, well, because unfortunately women are the most infected with the virus, and according to the study results, 20% of the participants were cured for HIV. And how was this study conducted? Okay, let me just say roughly. This study was conducted like finding people who are infected with HIV and telling them to stop taking ARVs, and they were given that whatever medicine that was used for the trials or for the study for the period of a year. And 20% of the people who were participating in the study were cured for HIV because they were HIV free. Basically, they were HIV free for a period of a year or for the duration of the study, and they remained HIV free even after the study was conducted, which was about 6 months after the study was conducted. So these people remained HIV free for about 1.5 years. Man, this is incredible. This was the first HIV cure study ever conducted in Africa, not to mention that it yielded some tremendous results. What do you think about this? Do you think it will succeed?
Man,
Do you think it will succeed?
If they stay on their business and keep their head on the swivel and watch them people, they gonna be straight. They let them people come up in there and be like, let me test it out and see if we can manufacture it. Yeah, some might pop off. And hey, salute to these people, these brilliant intellectuals. They are changing the world, and they start in the motherland first. I mean, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I want to say I thought the first invention was epic. The second one with the radio waves was mind boggling. A cure for what, you know what I'm saying? The people that started, that's big right there.
Straight up.
That's big.
What you think, Nancy? Your thoughts?
That is huge. It is huge, and it's with the way in which how the economy is, and we can talk about that some more at a later time.
Mm-hmm.
But the way in which the economy is, it doesn't surprise me with what I've learned. Sometimes they have no choice but to come up with, and put in positions where they come up with ideas and ingenious things.
Mm-hmm.
It's so amazing. So it from what I've learned here, it does not surprise me, but just makes me proud.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
You plan on going back?
oh yeah,
I know that's right.
oh yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you look I told you, you look like you're glowing. You know what I'm saying? You look like you don't want to leave. You like, man, I
I
need.
don't.
What would you say?
I don't.
There was some pop. They had the pop. What the pop was? Man, tell these people about the pop. Hold up, G, before we go any further. Just let these people know you told me about the pop. I know I ain't even saying it right, but just tell them about the pop.
They're,
If you're watching this,
they're
listen
pop over
close.
here.
Listen.
Yeah, it's similar to our grits in the States. And you eat it with what is called like acha, and it's pickled mango salsa. Eat it with that, you know, grab it with your hands, eat it mixed together. It tastes so good. Oh my God.
I'm saying, when I heard her say mango grits, I just said to myself, boy, black people are amazing. They come up with anything, and it gotta taste good. It don't sound like it tastes good, but if you know, you know. If you had grits before and you had mangoes before, you just know that that's a marriage waiting to happen. Like, come on, let's jump that broom with that, baby.
I want the butter chicken.
I'm with the butter chicken too. I can have that on the side with the mango grits. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
With some biscuits and sop up the sauce from the butter chicken.
Sop up the butter sauce on the chicken. That sounds too
it ain't no good eating if you ain't sopping.
That don't sound like people that got flies on their eyeballs eating something like that.
But gee, this is the disconnect.
It's not even like that.
It's the disconnect.
That's just all myth.
I swear, today I seen 3 commercials where they were saying if I gave them 75 cents, they was gonna feed some children in Africa. They was gonna save some cats and dogs. I'm talking about what they'll hit you.
Like, who are they gonna feed? Who are they gonna feed?
But that's the propaganda we get over here. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's social media, cable TV, or you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all, they gonna hit you with some problems.
Let's get to our next one, right? Our next video. A Congo inventor.
Oh, we back still in the motherland.
Generate some light.
Do what?
A Congo inventor generates some light. You want to play the video?
Man,
play video.
I'm intrigued.
Okay, let's do this.
Woo! The word of the day, Vithium, living peacefully with Earth's elements. What they seem to forgot. Stop being distracted. The only black revolution is going to happen in Africa.
Okay.
Period. Vithium.
Today I'm in Congo, Brazzaville, and we're about to discover what this gentleman is doing here.
Okay.
Now please take a look. You can begin. Yes, I'm Vital Vithium, a Congolese chemist, researcher, and inventor. I started my research when I was just 8 years old with the electricity issues in the country, you know. So I developed this plant-based electricity, as plants don't pollute nature. Plants give us oxygen and consume CO2. Plants need heat and sun to live, drawing mineral nutrients from the soil. The basic elements are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It's the perfect trio. We can add fertilizing elements like calcium and magnesium. So we'll add water, and I've built the Vithium. The Vithium is made from lemon. So originally, for centuries, the only raw material source was plants, and now animals. In a fruit like lemon, there are hundreds of chemical compounds varying with species and plant part. That's why I extracted a compound from lemon and named it Vithium after my first name, Vital. Vithium means living peacefully with Earth's elements, which they forget. When you put Vithium in the plant, it reaches the roots because plants release glucose. This triggers plant photosynthesis, generating direct current electricity for you. So you need a transformer to convert it to alternating current. If you have a big transformer, you can power a large house. We've already tested this in 4 houses in Pointe-Noire. The process is simple. I put the sensor inside and I'll connect it with this connector. The output here is DC, like a battery. It can't electrify on its own. But when connected to the transformer, the oscillator switches it to AC.
DC direct current to alternate current. That boy brilliant, man. That man a genius.
Wow.
Look at that.
So if you want to power houses and you have 1 or 2 trees, you can electrify a house 24/7. As long as it works. Yeah, contact, yeah.
That is amazing.
Man, I'm talking about those 4 inventions right there from the motherland. Literally spelling out like it's over. Game over.
Of course it's been game over. So they thought they was slick by giving us solar panels, right? They thought they was being slick. Oh, you could get solar panels, you know. Nah, man. I always thought and knew that you could be able to get power from where you already came from, the source itself, ground, dirt, trees, and we see it because currency flows through us just like it flows through trees and bushes and all that. So there is a current that can be used if you use it right.
Right.
It's all about using whatever tool or device that you have in the way that it's going to work in a positive manner, or you could use it for destruction. And that's what, you know what I mean, the powers that be have done many, many centuries, taking certain things and making it, you know what I mean, turning it from good into evil. You dig? So, yeah, I love the fact that we're able to actually power a community with trees and bushes and plant life.
It's a game changer.
Ugly game changer. What you think about that, Nancy? I hope you're there. Did you leave me? Hey, she's there.
I personally think that it is awesome to see just once again, and the only thing I can say is just the ingenuity of everything they're doing, and for what I've learned so far here, you know, because of the unemployment rate here, they are put in positions where they have to come up with entrepreneurial ideas.
Gotcha.
In order for them to make money. And so, because once they get out of school and things like that, you think it's hard for us to find jobs and where we are at, it is hard to find jobs here. And so they have no choice but to come up with ways in which to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And for him, somebody with, you know, going to school or whatever, studying and coming up with different ideas and ways in which to help people to be able to afford what they need. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, I think it's amazing.
I agree with you. I again, to be able to extract electricity from plants is the definition of green. It's the definition of a renewable energy source. Like everything they tried to give us, like G just said, from solar panels to wind farms, biodiesel, you know what I'm saying, fission, nuclear, all of it got a cost on the environment.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And therefore it's going to cost the children. But this here, the plants, is crazy because that whole concept, the whole invention itself is an inspiration for us to dive deeper in being more green and showing more love and giving back to the planet, replenishing the planet, because that's our energy source. Like, yeah, it's one thing, I can dig up oil out of the ground. You can't put it back. I can try to capture the sun rays. You can't give it back. But yeah, this right here, you grow more trees. We got more electricity. Man, I just sit the tree on the console of the car and we gone.
All day long. And along with all the other technology, your battery gonna stay full.
You can move the doohickey with you.
and then move it with your brain. What? Now that's beauty, but when it comes to Western technology, right? Conveniency has a cost. That's what I like to say. Conveniency has a cost, and that cost sometimes ain't good. Okay, AI. Let's just seeing how we kind of already dealing with, you know what I mean, technology and innovation, right? Let's talk about the new thing that everybody is privy to now.
It's the woolly mammoth in the room.
You gonna deal with AI. Eventually, just like you had to deal with getting you a touchscreen phone and had to give up your BlackBerry, your flip phone,
your pager.
Yeah, you had to give that up. Your car phone.
I miss my pager.
I miss the payphone.
Landline.
You know what I mean, with the string and shit. You know what I mean. You can't go so far. People picking up the phone. I got it already. Yeah, gone. Now, yeah, you got to get you now a lithium battery that you can't take out. It's gonna always be on and always track you, no matter what, right?
Put it upside your head and
it's gonna cook your head.
When your doohickey don't work, you gonna stick your doohickeys in your ears.
cook the shit out your eardrums.
What'd you say?
Hot. Shit. So listen, right? AI, I think has figured out how to kill us. That sounds crazy as hell, don't it?
Man, they trying to put us in the Matrix every day.
The Godfather on CNN Live, the Godfather of AI, quits Google to warn about looming dangers.
You know how bad you got to be when your granddad like, don't trust him. Don't trust him. That's my grandson. He is up to no good. Don't let him in your house. If he come on your property, shoot him.
Pretty much. I want to get to this video real quick because it's pretty long.
Already.
It's pretty long.
Let's get to the video.
Hold on. Make sure you understand me. Don't die on me. But this video here is a clip from CNN from the Godfather. My bad, y'all. From the Godfather of AI, talking about the dangers that we need to be aware of, and which I already knew that there was dangers. When it comes to AI, it's too dangerous. We've been seeing it through the movie Terminator. I don't think that they make these movies just to be entertainment. They're telling you because they can't just do anything.
But I just got one person for granddad. I want to know, did you know your grandson was gonna be bogus before you made him?
Sound like some Frankenstein shit. Like you already know that the monster was gonna goddamn probably come back and kill you if necessary.
Why you make him? Why you kick him down? Really?
Because it's in your DNA or your structure as a human, or if that's what you are, or whatever the fuck, for you to do certain things that just doesn't make sense to humanity. Let's play the video.
That's Jeffrey Hinton. Jeffrey, thanks so much for joining us. So you left your job with Google in part because you say you want to focus solely on your concerns about AI. You've spoken out saying that AI could manipulate or possibly figure out a way to kill humans. How could it kill humans?
Well, eventually, if it gets to be much smarter than us, it'll be very good at manipulation because it will have learned that from us. And there are very few examples of a more intelligent thing being controlled by a less intelligent thing. And it knows how to program, so it'll figure out ways of getting around restrictions we put on it. It'll figure out ways of manipulating people to do what it wants.
So what do we do? Do we just need to pull the plug on it right now? Do we need to put in far more restrictions and backstops on this? How do we solve this problem?
It's not clear to me that we can solve this problem. I believe we should put a big effort into thinking about ways to solve the problem. I don't have a solution at present. I just want people to be aware that this is a really serious problem and we need to be thinking about it very hard. I don't think we can stop the progress. I didn't sign the petition saying we should stop working on AI because if people in America stopped, people in China wouldn't. It's very hard to verify whether people are doing it.
There have been some whistleblowers who have been warning about the dangers of AI over the past few years. One of them, Timnit Gebru, was forced out of Google for voicing his concerns. Looking back on it, do you wish that you had stood behind these whistleblowers more?
Timnit's actually a woman.
Oh, sorry.
So they were rather different concerns from mine. I think it's easier to voice concerns if you leave the company first. And their concerns aren't as existentially serious as the idea of these things getting more intelligent than us and taking over.
Steve Wozniak, one of the co-founders of Apple, is also speaking out about the dangers he fears will come from AI. Take a listen.
Now AI is another more powerful tool, and it's going to be used by those people, for basically really evil purposes. And I hate to see technology being used that way. It shouldn't be, and probably some types of regulation are needed.
It sounds like you agree.
I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah. What should that regulation look like?
I'm not an expert on how to do regulation. I'm just a scientist who suddenly realized that these things are getting smarter than us. And I want to sort of blow the whistle and say we should worry seriously about how we stop these things getting control over us. And it's going to be very hard. And I don't have the solutions. I wish I did.
Does there need to be a meeting of all of the tech groups and governments working on this, Google, China, whatever, and some sort of set of rules of the road? I mean, how do we even protect against bad actors or rogue nations harnessing AI?
So for some things, it's very hard, like them using AI for manipulating electorates or for fighting wars with robot soldiers. But for the existential threat of AI taking over, we're all in the same boat. It's bad for all of us. And so we might be able to get China and the US to agree on things like that. It's like nuclear weapons. If there's a nuclear war, we all lose. And it's the same if these things take over. So since we're all in the same boat, we should be able to get agreement between China and the US on things like that.
Do you think that tech companies will be the solution, or are they so invested in this financially, and also, let's be frank, in terms of power, that they're not going to be part of the solution here?
I think the tech companies are the people most likely to be able to see how to keep this stuff under control.
Jeffrey Hinton, thank you so much. Come back. We have more questions for you, and we appreciate your candor.
I'd say it's been dangerous since day one.
Like I said, you can't sit here and try to convince me that like 3 months ago you realized, oh, this AI, this artificial intelligence system might just kill us all. Like, come on, man. Like, the prime example how they keep talking about nuclear power. Oppenheimer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know if people seen the movie, but I read the book. But anyway, he knew while he was conducting the equation to split the atom that, hold up, what I'm about to do, what I'm working on right here, yeah, this is gonna be a game changer. It's gonna wipe out millions of people like that. So if you know anything about Oppenheimer, as soon as he completed the equation to split the atom, he said the most famous thing: "Oh, I have become Shiva. I'm the messenger, the purveyor of death." Like, he knew it. So for you to sit there and say, "Okay, I want to create an artificial mind based on a human mind, and it's gonna help the world," like, what dumb human are you? Like, humans come in a variety, right? And the surroundings and the environment and the experiences dictate how they form and how they become later in life. So if you be dumb enough to say that none of that matter, I'm just gonna create an intelligence in isolation and then let it get out in the world where you got hateful people, negative people, positive people, loving people. But right now, for social media goes, algorithm goes, who's dominant?
Well, who's dominant right now is social media influencers.
Yeah, but the perspective of a global mind state is not positive. It's not invoking happiness into your fellow mans and humans. It's all negative, slander, undercutting, backbiting, manipulation, exploitation. So if this is the training for artificial intelligence, then this is why you have every one of them come out and say, "Oh, it's gonna kill us all. It's gonna take," yeah, because you're training it on killing us all. You're training it on manipulating us all. You're training it on exploiting people that you don't deem. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So it's like, it's a joke. It's a running joke. It's almost a running gag that you had these people sitting here saying that this large language model that we're trying to perfect and make it an artificial intelligence to think on itself, it may kill us. Like, no duh. No duh. Because you want to kill us.
Meanwhile, let's get into the distractions, right? Let's get into some more AI distractions.
Some more?
Some more AI distractions, right?
Oh, we got
now,
more.
Nancy, I'm gonna hit you with a couple of them that may be a little touchy, because when I seen it at first, I got, a little offended. You dig what I'm saying? So,
oh man, I already know what you about.
So it's about AI influencers, right? And the direction that we're going. It's pretty much pushing out human influencers and bringing in
I'm
AI.
not ready.
Right?
I'm not ready.
And we already know that when you deal with AI, you prompt it, give it a prompt, right? And you tell it you want it to do this, you want it to look like this, you want it to sound like this, blah blah blah, right? With that being said, we got a lot of new influencers, right? Like people who's doing cooking shows, or people who are just creating TikTok pages where they're using animals but have a particular race or culture of people's voice on it, right? We'll get to that in a second. There's a show out there, you know what I mean? Shouts out to Tea Time, you know what I'm saying, that came up with this content, lovely Tea Time TV. Came up with this very interesting video that I'm gonna show you about AI influencers, and it's not looking good.
I know I'm not ready. I done seen it cross my feed too many times, man. It's
terrible. It's very.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would say it's disrespectful.
I didn't giggle on a couple of them, but
at first you're gonna giggle. You're supposed to giggle at first, but after a while, how much more giggling you gonna keep doing?
Man,
let's get into it.
He's doing good today. So it is a lot going down in these TikTok and YouTube streets. And rumor has it that people like me and others are being replaced by AI. If you guys do not know, they have AI virtual models that sell thirst trap pictures to now AIs who are acting like Cooking with Kaya. You have AIs who are out here basically being the new it girls. And a lot of influencers are currently shaking in their boots. I'm not, because bitch, Lovely T cannot be replaced by anybody, okay? But anyhow, it's been a lot that's gone on over the past few years. I was one of the first people who talked about the AI rapper FN Mika, and then we found out that FN Mika was being controlled by an Asian man who felt very comfortable with using the N-word. Well, now these AI bots have gotten so good that they've had me fooled. Like, I've literally seen them on my TikTok timeline, and I assumed it was a real person. Then when I go to the comments to Kiki, it's like, oh shit, this is an AI video. So they're getting even better than before, and it is really scary. And a lot of people are noticing a lot of just blatant racism with a lot of the latest AI bots, and people are getting extremely offended, which makes perfect sense. And I think the worst part about this whole new influx of AI influencers is the fact, like I've always said over the years, they're not going to get caught up in scandals. DDG, Halle Bailey. They're not going to be out here getting pregnant and a bunch of, drama. Basically, they can come out, pitch, these products for these companies, and they don't have to worry about any real controversy. So this is another example of AI really taking human jobs and influencers being possibly replaced. So we're gonna go ahead and watch some of these AI videos. They are a trip. Some of them are funny, I'm not gonna lie, but some of them are blatantly racist, and a lot of TikTokers are sounding the alarm and giving their opinions on all of this AI drama. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out now.
Now for this next step, I'll have to take my wedding ring off. But most of you hoes won't have that issue. You can serve this hot and ready, like how y'all be after one text and a Hennessy. I'm kidding. Well, mostly. Plate it cute. You only need one pan, unless your baby daddies don't speak, then you'll need 3. I kid, kinda. Add the garlic. This recipe feeds 5. Me, my man, and our 3 kids with matching last names. If you need to feed more, I don't judge. Well, not out loud.
Well, damn, honey. Objection. I know a lot of y'all feel offended. She said, this recipe is for me, my baby daddies, and my kids who all have the same last name. I mean, goodness, the sassiness is on overload. The shade is shading. These AI bots are definitely coming for our gigs, okay? So all the cooking YouTubers, watch out.
Y'all, this is about to get messy, but it's gonna be worth it.
Damn.
Nah, this hit no different.
Damn.
Y'all, this is about to get messy.
Look how it just slid into her mouth. Like, this is insane watching this. And this looks like a real person.
I know.
She's gorgeous. She looks real.
I know.
What's crazy is they look real as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's get back to watching.
Body, even if you paid for most of it. Let your arms rise, like your voice did when you caught him lying about that homegirl from work. Root down into the earth, not back to his mama's house where he still sleep on the twin bed.
What the hell?
And remember, you are love, you are light. Not his mama and not his therapist and definitely not his probation officer.
Start off with one whole...
Not the PO.
Come on, man. It gets worse. It only gets worse.
But this is why I said I know I'm not ready. Because I'll put $275 down that it ain't no Uncle or Miss Ruckus doing it.
It's not. It's not. It's somebody who thinks that this is how. This is how black people talk. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Let's go.
Root down into the earth, not back to his mama's house where he still sleep on the twin bed.
What the hell? And remember, you are love, you are light. Not his mama and not his therapist and definitely not his probation officer. Start off with 1 whole egg from the same chicken. No baby chicken drama over here.
Oh shit. 1 whole egg from the same chicken. The shade, honey, the shade.
Oh gosh, I'm being silly. You only need a splash of wine unless he's back in your life again. Then, sis, you're gonna need the whole bottle. Use a wooden spoon for this part or anything sturdy, unlike his job history. Damn. I kid, but do keep stirring. I like to marinate my breasts and thighs in seasonings, not on Instagram like you skank hoes.
These AI bots are really coming for folks' neck. Literally.
She got me with the season with the marinated breast.
I want to go to some other ones, right? That's the cooking ones, right? Let's get to some other ones, right? They look real as hell. You wouldn't know. After about 4-5 years of this, you're not gonna know what's a real video at all.
I give it 6 months.
Let's keep it going.
Child, I do not care. First stop, Chanel. I think I'm gonna buy this one. Child, this sales associate kept acting like I couldn't afford to shop there. So you know I had to buy out the whole store.
Hey, I got money that a lot of us will never see. She can buy out Chanel. All right, sis, we see you.
I tell you, thirsty heifer something. I ain't married for love, I married for direct deposit and life insurance. That man had a pension and a boat. I ain't even like boats. Love don't keep the lights on, baby. That Peter don't come with dental. But a man with a 401k, I'll fake moan until Jesus come back.
Damn.
I need 15 Happy Meals, 50 nuggets, and 3 McFlurries. And please hurry, my kids are waiting in the car.
What the hell?
Cooking with me. Y'all know what this is.
All right, Kaya. Looks like they definitely coming for your job, sis. Now we got a cooking with Mia, and she looks real in her body.
Look, listen. I want to get to the other ones, man. While we still got some time, right? Let's get to some that look like, you know what I mean, fellas and shit. You know what I mean? This shit looks crazy. It looks real as fuck.
You laying up with that lady and you can't do nothing for her, don't want to do nothing for her, you need to go find you a man. Because that just ain't right.
Okay, first of all, he kind of cute. What in the AI is going on here? Remember, a lot of us was falling for FM Mika. His eyes had us in a trance. He looks so real. The tattoos, the eyes. He said, if you can't take care of a woman, you need to go be with a man. I know that's right. Clock it. Because a lot of these dudes be undercover lovers, okay? A lot of them be fluid as fuck, okay? So thank you for clocking that T.
Y'all said I'd be broke forever, Fed. Now I'm up with a bad bitch and a garage with pressure.
That's right, Daddy.
Nobody can fuck with me. I'm rich and I'm a sexy Barbie doll.
All y'all bitches wish y'all had my man.
Did he say he's a sexy Barbie doll?
Yeah, he said he's a sexy Barbie doll. Some bullshit. Let's keep it going. It's gonna get a little bit more regular, more raunchy. You ready? This is the part, Nancy. You know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna really, goddamn it.
It look like
it's gonna
it's hurting her, man. It look like hurting her.
It's gonna resonate.
She was soaking up all that motherland positivity,
yeah. and this is what's going on.
Gluck, I gave him, and he still went to LaShondra. I'm pissed. Men ain't shit. Daquan, get your ass back here. You got 3 kids, bitch. Where the hell you think you going?
What the hell?
Y'all, I shot that stupid motherfucker. Now how the fuck am? I'm finna get child support, damn it. I thought this gun was a Nerf gun. Fuck.
So this is one of the pages that's causing a lot of controversy on TikTok right now. They're making a lot of racist AI monkey videos with black women tropes.
Is it funny now? Is it still ha ha he he?
No, man, but I already knew it. That's why I said I wasn't ready, man.
You ain't ready because I'm gonna keep on going.
This is crazy.
Hey y'all, the big back cousins back in this bitch. We back in this bitch, y'all. Don't mind my little cousin, y'all. We had to bring her. She bad.
My auntie made me watch her badass.
But anyways, we about to cook some food, y'all. Hey, y'all, these are my other cousins. A bitch out of breath, y'all. So they came to visit. Tell me why this big back ate my burger, y'all. Tell me why my cousins ate my food. I'm about to fuck her up. You know our fat ass gotta eat after we smoke. So we about to cook some turkeys, y'all, for a turkey sandwich. I'm giving big back activity today. They not helping. They just gonna sit back and watch. They hands be ridiculous dirty, and I know it.
This is so racist.
So we gonna let that cook up, and we gonna tear this juicy turkey up. I know these big backs are. The big back cousin's back. I'm hungry than a hoe on the streets. My friend Jessica, man gave her an STD. Now she burning like a hot lava mixed with cayenne pepper and mace. I told Jessica he be sleeping with everybody, and they brown panties just stinking.
My sugar daddy said the last girl he was with was stinking so bad he thought something died inside her.
That was Emily. She told y'all a little tea, but anyways, them girls probably got BV smelling like that. Okay.
Done looking at that shit, man. That's terrible, bro. That's
man.
And it has to be prompted by somebody in order for this to. AI ain't just saying, you know what? Let me just go and put this out. And why they got to be monkeys? With pink hair.
I mean,
with the long nails and the lashes. I'm talking about descriptive.
Gee, if you ever
with the voice.
If you ever worked with AI prompt, let me tell you something. You know they ain't get them videos out the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth. Man, it took them about 10 prompts to get a video with them talking like that.
True indeed.
Like somebody took a lot of time and effort to make them videos, come up with the dialogue, write the prompts. For what? For what?
Nancy, talk to me. How you feeling?
Her expression said it all, G.
I know. I need to hear it though.
like what the?
Yeah, that's what we dealing with nowadays as far as AI content creators, that's influencers now. The new influencers.
Yeah, because they're getting to they're saturating especially like when you look at YouTube, or even TikTok, and they'll have the little innocent babies. You ever seen those? They have the babies, but they're AI babies of somebody else, like a Tyler Perry movie or a scene, or have them quoting a scripture, and I'm like, I will scroll through them things real quick because I'm like, I don't want to see that. You know, it's really, it's sad, and especially the way in which they're portraying us. You know, I'm really tired of people using us as these big old giant guinea pigs and tropes and whatever else they want to do in order to, you know, get a good laugh.
Facts.
You know, get numbers, you know, get popularity.
That's it right there, the numbers, yeah. Absolutely. And it doesn't stop there, you know. It's not just the women, it's the men that's being attacked. It's also the Hispanic community that's being attacked. Hold on, let me show you.
How about you get a job, you nit?
Hey, you got any chicken and watermelon, boy?
Think that's the worst of it? You'll be wrong. Here it is.
This picking cotton is easy. All these other just complaining. But that's why Massa loves me. I put in the work. Do you want a whip or are you going to double it for the next monkey? Bitch, you're going to hit me either way. You're right.
What do you do in your free time?
Not sure what you mean by a free, but I like speedrunning cotton rows for personal bests.
Where did you get that tattoo? Ours is like that.
Marking came with my chains. Didn't choose the design.
When are you taking a break?
Still waiting on HR to approve my vacation since 1802.
So do you want to get whipped once or double it and pass it on to the next poor soul?
Bitch, you gonna whip me regardless of what I say?
That's true. I asked Massa for a raise, and he raised the whip and beat the out of me.
All right. AI, software, creating racist videos. Creating such videos has become more accessible to the average user now, where the only limit is your imagination, even if that imagination happens to be racist as hell. Based on the watermark of some of these clips, the software used to create this was VO3AI, an app developed by Google where users can write a prompt and the software would generate realistic imagery. It's one of many tools used to achieve such videos. All right, so, we're in the land of make-believe again, and typically individuals have the right to freedom of speech. This is a free speech dynamic, as tasteless as it may be. And we had a debate not too long ago on Indisputable about Section 230 and how platforming such racist comment or commentary should be restricted or refereed in a more, well, let's just say, honorable fashion.
So you just heard what they had.
Yeah. Nancy, let me get your opinion real quick.
I don't even know what to say. It's really offensive, and it's really sad that that people are using the AI to do things such as this. I wish I could say it's surprising, but it's not, because especially in this day and time, a lot more racism and stuff is just coming out the closet like nobody's business. So the irresponsibility of people and how they're using AI, it's atrocious.
This is my thing. I don't mean to cut you off, but yes, he may say it's freedom of speech, right? But it got to be some kind of regulation to this, man. You can't just say that, okay, it's freedom of speech, but I believe that this is how cultural people talk, this is how they walk, and I also feel like this is what they look like as well. You know what I'm saying? And then to have the way to put the prompt in to where it don't seem super directly racist, but you just throwing in all these little bogus ass little
subtle emphasis. Yeah.
It has to be some sort of regulation to it. Indisputed. Shouts out to Indisputed on that one. There's more from Indisputed. I'm gonna go to this next one, man.
Well, this is AI because he is cooperating. Don't make me run from you. Don't make me tase you.
If I'm being honest, when I saw your name, I almost skipped the resume. Thought it was one of those diversity hires. Talks like he's trying to be one of us, dresses like he's trying to scare us. No wonder nobody takes you seriously.
Hey, Spider-Man, you got any spare chain?
How about you get a job, you nigga?
Hey, you got any chicken and watermelon, boy?
It's sickening, man. It's sickening. Like I say, it's going on and on and on. It's only going to get worse, especially if nobody speaks up and say anything about it. Like, it's funny. It's cool. I'm with it. I don't like it. I don't agree. I feel you, Nancy. There definitely needs to be some sort of regulation.
I mean, I know a way to regulate it. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. But, like, we all know that if anybody even treaded in that territory to, you know what I'm saying, to try to rectify the imagery online, the comedy content, they gonna shut that other side down. If somebody made videos about some saltines, you know what I'm saying, doing goofy stuff and had a whole thread, I swear to God, they'll slap. This is inappropriate content.
This is a violation of our community.
But then look at the disrespect that they'll do. They'll slap the inappropriate sticker and then put a recommendation for one of those videos under there.
Yep. Exactly.
Video 9.
Exactly.
Let's talk about this one. This next one.
Yeah. This is
Should I play it first, or you want to talk about it first?
Yeah, gotta let the people see what we're gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? We get into the nitty gritty. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's run it.
Yeah.
To the AI Talk Show podcast, where we dive deep into the latest in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and everything in between. We're tackling a pressing, somewhat chilling topic: AI-powered cyber attacks. Not science fiction, but the real threat landscape of today and tomorrow.
This is a crucial conversation because AI is quickly becoming both a shield and a sword in the cyber battlefield. Attackers are leveraging artificial intelligence to scale their campaigns, increase precision, and uncover vulnerabilities that would take human hackers much longer to find.
That's huge. And I've read that AI is also used to personalize attacks, right?
Absolutely. In the past, phishing emails were easy to spot, full of typos or generic greetings. Now, AI scours social media and public data to craft messages that are laser-focused on individual victims. Imagine getting a phishing email referencing a recent package you ordered or your favorite coffee shop from Instagram. These personalized touches raise the success rate dramatically.
Let's talk impact. What are some real-world examples of AI-powered attacks we've seen recently?
December 2024 was particularly active. We saw ransomware campaigns by groups like Black Basta and CLOP targeting healthcare systems and critical infrastructure. State-sponsored actors like Salt Typhoon and Trader launched cyber espionage attacks on the tech sector. These groups likely used AI to automate exploitation, identify high-value targets, and evade legacy security tools.
That's alarming. How about deepfakes? Are they part of cybercrime now?
Definitely. Deepfakes are one of the most chilling AI applications. In one case, a CFO got a voicemail from what sounded like their CEO authorizing a wire transfer. The voice was entirely fake, AI generated, but it was convincing enough that the transfer went through. That's a whole new level of social engineering.
That really is. Nancy, I got you for 60 more seconds. I need your rebuttal, please.
Basically, we have to educate ourselves so that we can be aware of what's going on, because this is ridiculous. It's getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting worse. And they're finding, if you try to block them one way, they try to figure out, and they end up trying to get it through another way.
Mm-hmm.
They are advancing it. AI is a big part of that.
Yep.
We really have to educate ourselves.
Yeah, I would definitely say learn Spanish. Well, because you don't know what's being said to you, right? Like a Mexican cashier gets exposed for making racist remarks in Spanish. I would like to play this video real quick. Let's run this real quick.
Yes, sir.
Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it. Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano. Y cuando habla la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también. Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say. Okay, I'm just letting you know though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. So, you know what? That's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish, thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Usted habla de mierda de negro, usted habla de mí también. When you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them understand what the fuck you're saying.
You know what's crazy? I just got back from the DR, and I didn't realize how rich it was with people of, you know what I'm saying, this rich melanin that shares.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's like us. And they speak Spanish so fluently.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful thing. That's why I say you got to educate yourself a little bit and learn other languages. You know what I'm saying? That's one way, you know what I mean, to help to get over the hump. Nancy's gone right now. So it's just you and I.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I want to keep going real quick, right? Now, video 11.
Okay.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
You want me to play it real quick, or you gonna talk?
Yes,
about
sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let's get it.
Fundamentally about Trump.
whether he has good intentions or bad intentions, whether he means well or not. Some people blame his advisors. Some people blame people around him. Whatever you think about his culpability, he is in effect, okay? Maybe not consciously or intentionally, but in effect, what he is a demagogue. What he is a populist demagogue. And directionally, what liberals said about him, which is that he was stirring up the rubes, animating the rubes with nativist rhetoric and ginning up resentment against the system to empower himself and the people around him, and then brought the swamp closer to the periphery in his first and second administration, willing to say and do anything. Yeah, that all kind of turned out to be true. Yeah, that basically turned out to be true.
Let's get into this part of the whole segment where we talk about something that those who are in our area, right, our region, who could kind of relate to. Trump. Now, when I was over there, right, they didn't call him Donald Trump.
They did?
No, they called him the Trump.
The Trump?
The Trump. They don't like the Trump.
They don't like the Trump?
No, they say the Trump, yeah, he
melanated people don't like the Trump?
He no good
They
man.
speak Spanish?
He not a good man.
No bueno?
No
bueno?
No bueno.
The Trump's no bueno.
The Trump is no bueno. So he got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? He's in the news a lot. Like I said, there's a lot more distractions. Like I said, I feel like they're distractions, right? But the powers that be and those who have you know what I mean, these news publications and stuff like that, they are a little upset about the letters or this letter that was sent to who was it? Epstein? Yeah. And they don't like that name to be spoken either, but his name and his face is popping up more and more and more in the media.
Yeah, they hot like habanero. I swear to God.
And there was a letter, right? To my understanding, there was a letter that was sent from Trump to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, a birthday letter.
Talk about it.
I mean, put it like this, G. I got a lot of family from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Their birthday come around. I love you. I text you. I send you emoji. You know what I'm saying? I give you a call. Like, hey, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? God bless your soul. You gonna see another year.
Mm-hmm.
I've never. I'm an artist. I write poetry. I've never written a letter for any grown man, grown woman.
Speak that shit.
I ain't never wrote a letter for nobody's birthday. You get a card with from AHRRR on there.
That's the most letter you get from the card, which already has an inscription on it. I'm just gonna add to it, but you're not
I'll put
getting
my name on there. God bless you.
You're not getting an extra. You're not finna get a letter, a love letter. You're not finna get a kite. Sorry. No.
You might get a Bible scripture.
That's gonna be through text, and it's probably a screenshot. But I'm not writing you the letter, man.
John 3:16. Yeah. Have a good year. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said.
Well, yeah, you write a letter. You write a letter that's time.
You and I have been through a lot. There's no way I'm finna sit up here. Yeah, hold on. I gotta write this letter for my guy real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long nigga. No,
you gotta think. First of all, you gotta think what you gonna write on the letter. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to start it off and you got to end it.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah, you got to start it and end it.
Sincerely.
I ain't had that much time since 6th grade, man.
So let's do this. Let's look at.
I ain't had time to write no good letters in 6th grade. Dude, I just sat down for a minute. I still ain't had time.
I want to play this video, right? That was on MSNBC. And they talking about the letter or the text, so whatever it was.
Yeah, they did a deep dive.
And you would have to read into the in between the lines, right, and try to figure out like why would you say certain things to another man, right?
Let's start where
like,
we was at.
Not like it's on some.
No. Hold on. GG. Let's start where we was at. Grown man writing another grown man a letter like. who got that much time in their life to think of how I'm going to start this letter and how I'm going to end this letter? Because if it's your birthday, $25 in the text.
This ain't 1776.
$25 in the text. Happy birthday, G. You know what I'm saying? Swing by and grab the dub, man. I know you need something to sip on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to formulate a beginning, a middle, and an end. The English structure. Nah, we ain't about to do that. But yeah, that dude did that, man. So
Jeffrey Epstein's friend sent him a letter for his birthday. Let's see what this is about.
And it was his 50th birthday, so that wasn't a while back. That was like a few years ago, right around the corner.
Right. Hold on. Let's run that back real quick one more time, because we got to dissect this letter. It's very interesting. Hold on, let me get back to where we were. Let's go about right here.
Styled as an imaginary conversation between Trump and Epstein, written in the third person. I'll read it to you here. Voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything, the note began. Donald. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Jeffrey. Nor will I, since I also know what it is. Donald. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yes, we do, come to think of it. Donald. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Jeffrey. As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. Trump. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret.
That's crazy, man.
May every day be a wonderful secret. May every day be a wonderful secret.
On the cool, this is my third time seeing and hearing this. But low key is like like they was spitting bars, like they was. I swear, like they was tag teaming on the 16, because you got the Trump verse, then you got the Epstein verse, you got the Trump verse, then you got the Epstein. But I say all that to say this though, G. Who do that? What grown man, like, we ain't even talk about money, but just grown man in general. What grown man sit there and do that? Like birthday, like, you feeling down? Psh, I got you, man. Let's go to the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your birthday? Man, yesterday? Oh, my bad. Go to the club. You know what I'm saying? A drink on me.
I'm not writing you no letter.
No, and we ain't collaborating on the letter that you write me.
At all.
So that's a whole lot. Now, to go into what they was actually saying, that's deep.
It's very deep because, you gotta, you know what I mean? Oh my God, this goddamn mic. Wonderful secrets. Now, my thing is this. There is nothing new under the sun. There is really no secrets like that, because what's done in the dark has to come to the light, right? And I feel like, when you're in a certain realm or whatever, that you're doing certain things with or without permission, you still have to divulge and let it be known that this is what's being done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I say that to say, they're not going to just do something and allow it to be a secret. They're going to say, okay, well, we'll put it in a movie. You know what I'm saying? At least it was told. Now, it's up to you to decipher whether or not it's true or not. For example, right, this is my opinion on certain things. Now, Jeffrey Epstein was known for having an island, okay, over in the Virgin Islands, okay. Over there, he had pretty much, I guess, his own jurisdiction or whatever, you know what I mean? You can do pretty much whatever you want, right? Mm-hmm. If you ever get the opportunity to look it up and check him out, you'll see that, you know what I mean, he was into young girls. Okay, he would take young girls over there and do whatever it is that he would do. Okay, he would take famous people over there, billionaires. Okay, blah 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 blah. But there's a movie that came out, right? That kind of shined a light on it a little bit. Now, for those who've seen it, don't like it.
What's the name of the movie?
It's very disturbing. Those who have seen it, check it out.
What's the name of the movie?
Blink Twice.
Oh, man.
Blink Twice.
I seen that joint, man.
So if you haven't seen, I'm gonna tell you, so you don't have to see it just because you feel like, oh, this is garbage. I can't believe what the hell. First of all, I do have some very disturbing scenes if you are a female. That's the first thing. The second thing is in the very beginning, in the very beginning of it, right? I wouldn't say very beginning, but when they got on the plane to go to this island to go hang out, right? They show out the window. The shape of the island that they're going to is the same shape that Jeffrey Epstein had, and the shape of the ship, the land that he had was the same shape as Nickelodeon, right? So they're showing all this, right? They're showing how the meet and greet happens. They're showing how the drinks is given, the food is distributed, the clothes, the rooms, how comfortable it is, and also it shows the dark side. You know what I'm saying? Of people, you know what I'm saying, going through traumatic things and not remembering anything, right? And one thing that was very interesting to me was stated that they said the more traumatic the situation or the experience is, the less likely they'll remember. That's crazy as hell. And then I feel like also, this is another thing, right? This is just me talking, me thinking. I feel like the movie Blink Twice was really just like a quick little baby documentary or a bio of Jeffrey Epstein / Diddy.
Damn. That's deep right there.
I'm just saying, you don't want to make it just seem like it's about one person because it's easy to associate it. But if you have multiple people and you add different scenarios that may be similar too, you don't know who they talking about. You know, maybe they talking about both.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's where we at with it, man. We got a lot more to talk about next week. Your boy Elon Musk, more Trump, the 2025. We got a lot coming up. Oh man, I'm talking about. I feel like there's a blackout, a Great Depression. We got a lot coming up that we got to talk about, man.
We got a lot. I'm gonna say I ain't been ready, but I'm gonna get ready. You know what I'm saying? And we know that y'all ain't ready. This is a new season. If you tuned in for this one, you saw it, yeah, you know this is a new season.
Season 2.
We told you last season what was gonna happen. Now it's happening, right? So you got to tap in because we're gonna keep on blessing you with knowledge. We're gonna keep your head on the swivel. We're gonna let you know what's going on in the world, man.
Why? Because not just for the people, we are the people. You feel me? We gonna catch y'all next week. Man, I'll holler at you, man. Drive safely. Get to your destination safely, man.
Man, I'm gonna get there fast.
I know that's right. I am too. We did. Good night. And to all, one love.
Already.